Hello, Taurus, and welcome to this, your December 1st through December 15th reading and predictions. For those of you who are new here, thank you so much for clicking and joining. And for those of you who are returning, thank you so much for continuing to support my channel. Okay, the last couple of readings that I have done for all of the Taurus have indicated that you guys have a decision to make. You've got something that you've got going on in the background. You know that it's coming up. You know the direction you want to take, but you haven't really birthed that out into the world. You haven't really put it out there, this decision that you need to make. That came up for at least the last, I don't know, I want to say 4, maybe even 5 readings. So let's dive right in. Let's take a look at where you are at now, Taurus, and what is going on for you. For those of you who are new here, I do not edit my videos. What you see is what you get. The camera may shake a little bit. It might glitch. I might stumble over my words, and I might flip cards onto the floor that I'll have to grab. It is what it is. That's how we get things done around here. Also, for my American friends out there, it might be a little bit belated, but definitely a happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you. All right. Taurus. First cards we're going to pull are going to be where you are at now. What's going on with Taurus now? Been through the deck once already and nothing has come out for me yet for you guys. Oh, there's one. All right. Okay, so we've got actually quite a number of cards that have come out. Oh, a third of the deck. If you guys have that much going on right now, we're kind of in trouble. So what we're going to do is we're going to just mix up this smaller portion of the deck and see what comes out for you. All right, we do have 3 cards that jumped out. Let's see what those 3 cards say. Ooh, okay. So we have 3 cards that have jumped out for you describing where you're at now. You are feeling intensity. We have intensity, we've got morality, and we've got change. Looks to me, Taurus, like you may have actually made your decision now. And now that you've made that decision or that choice, there is a sense of both intensity as well as morality going on in your mind. The decision or choice that you needed to make was definitely a very emotional choice or decision, and it created a lot of turmoil for you for the last couple of months because you delayed making the decision. And now that the decision has been made, sorry, I'm just wiggling around trying to get more comfortable here. Now that the decision is made, because it affects some other people, there is this sense of morality going on. You are currently at that point of questioning, did I make the right decision? Is this the right direction for my life? And I do want to reassure you that given that the card that is coming out next to the morality card, the cards did come out in this particular order with intensity first, then morality, and then the change card. This change card corresponds to the Wheel of Fortune from the traditional tarot deck, the major arcana. And you're going to notice in the middle here, you've got the yin and the yang, and then you've got a bunch of choices and decisions. And down here, it's saying that this is about change. What the Wheel of Fortune card is for us is it indicates that once we finally make a decision and move forward in our lives, then a whole bunch of new opportunities present themselves to us. Sorry about that. Minor interruption. I need to dive back in. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune, when it comes up, this card, is about opportunities. It's about spinning that wheel and a whole bunch of opportunities, new opportunities presenting themselves to us. I know, Taurus, that it may feel really intense right now. Now that you've made up your mind, you've made this choice or this decision, but it's something that you have wanted for a very long time. And so now you have the opportunity to move forward with it. And any question of morality that is coming up about your decision, know that your decision is being questioned because someone else is uncomfortable with it, not because you are uncomfortable with your decision. You are very firm in your decision because it took you so long to actually make the decision, Taurus. And now that you've actually made that decision, other people are questioning it. And that's okay. That's their path to walk, not yours. Your path to walk is this Wheel of Fortune, this change card, knowing that your entire life has the opportunity to change. The Wheel of Fortune is about new, exciting opportunities that are presenting to you at this time. Let's have a look at what you are focusing on. Where are you putting your attention? I am getting called back to the Osho Zen card deck here. Where are you putting your attention, Taurus, for the first half of December? What's going on? What are the Taurans focusing on? And again, we've got no cards wanting to actually jump out. We'll go through this one more time. Focus. Focus for the Taurans. What are they focusing on? There we go. I'm laughing. I am laughing at you, Taurus. I am sorry. I apologize. But the card that flipped out for what you are focusing on is letting go. Letting go. Letting go of the past. Letting go of other people's influences on you and over you. The saying that comes to mind is other people are going to want to sling mud, allow it to roll off you like water rolls off a duck's back. Okay? That's their path to walk. Your path to walk is change. Okay? Now, the other thing that you had come up for what you are focusing on is this card. This card is the Thunderbolt card. This card is, again, about change. But this card corresponds to the Tower in the traditional tarot. And what this card means is that for those of you who had not yet made the decision, let me go back here to these three cards. For those of you who had not yet actually formally put your decision and your choice out into the world, you were still feeling an intensity because you hadn't done the decision yet. You were still struggling with the morality of your choice, knowing that new opportunities were going to present themselves. Now, for the vast majority of the Taurans out there, I do feel like you have already made this choice and the ball is rolling here as I record this for you at the end of November. But for those of you who had not yet made the choice, this is the outcome that you're facing. A Tower moment wherein the universe isn't going to give you the opportunity to procrastinate anymore. The choice is going to be made for you. There will be a thunderbolt and lightning type moment. And the reality of what you've been keeping up here is going to come out. Now, for some of you, this choice or this decision is about a career. For some of you, it is about a relationship and an important relationship. For some of you, this is about family. and making that choice or that decision right here, right now, shortly after Thanksgiving for the Americans out there, and leading into Christmas and leading into your relationships with your families, and whether you are going to continue to allow a detrimental dynamic from your family to continue to permeate through your life. That's what I am picking up for many of you Taurans. And for many of you Taurans, what I'm picking up for you is you are making a new healthy choice for yourself and for your immediate family members. Like I said, for some of you, however, I want to break this into thirds. For a third of you, the choice or decision that you're making right now is directly going to affect your career. For another third of you, this involves a romantic relationship that you are making a choice about. And for another third of you, it involves family and extended family. And that's why this morality card is coming in. And that's why it's affecting you so deeply, Taurus. But I have to say that once you've actually made this decision, Wheel of Fortune comes into play, lots of opportunities, and the opportunity to let go of the past comes into play. And that's really, really important. We're going to have a look at what is challenging you at this time. Challenges and difficult influences. Okay. Challenges and difficult influences for Taurus. Okay. Challenges and difficult influences for you at this time is the Distant Thunder card. Clear the air. Now, this is your second thunderbolt in your reading, indicating, Taurus, that this change or this shift is upon you now, here at the beginning of December. There is no more avoiding, no more procrastinating. You're going to move forward and move through this. And this Clear the Air card is coming up in your difficult influences because, you know, the things that need to be talked about, the things that need to be put on the table and brought out into the open, it is a struggle for you to do that. And yet it is part of your path to walk at this time. And my camera is glitching. I'm well aware of it. It's me, it's not you. I apologize. Okay, messages that the universe wants you to hear at this time. Okay, everyone has value. One of the messages. And the other message that the universe wants you to hear, lead by example. The lead by example card is important under these circumstances because if your choice or your decision involves family members and you keep procrastinating making them, then you are actually teaching your family members, children in particular,